Did you know that one banned racing tactic led to over $100 million in fines and nearly derailed an entire championship? These tactics may seem like something out of a movie, but they have been real, dangerous, and game-changing. So, what were these controversial strategies, and why did they spark such outrage in the racing world? Let's find out. Did you know that? Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is where we discuss everything on and off the track in the world of F1. Now, in today's adrenaline-fueled world of racing, every second counts, and the difference between victory and defeat can drive competitors to extreme measures. Over the years, certain tactics have pushed the boundaries of sportsmanship and the rules leading to bans and heated debates. Understanding these banned tactics isn't just about learning race history, it's about seeing how they shape the safety, fairness and the spirit of the sport as we know it today. Racing has always been a delicate balance between skill, innovation and risk. But what happens when those competitors prioritise winning at all costs? Some tactics, like intentional crashes, tampering with equipment or manipulating race results, cross ethical and safety lines. Governing bodies like the FIA stepped in to outlaw these moves, but not before they left a lasting impact on the sport. Racers caught using these tactics often faced harsh penalties, from fines to suspensions or even lifetime bans, and their actions left fans and teams questioning the integrity of the competition. So let's explore some of the most infamous banned tactics and strategies. The infamous Crashgate scandal occurred during the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix, held at the Marina Bay Street Circuit on September 28, 2008. The Renault Formula 1 team orchestrated a deliberate crash to manipulate the race's outcome. Nelson Piquet Jr., one of the team's drivers, was instructed to crash his car intentionally on lap 14, causing a safety car period. This strategic move allowed Fernando Alonso, Piquet's teammate, to gain an advantage. Alonso had pitted early and the safety car reshuffled the order, putting him in a position to win the race. So what was the outcome? In 2009, after Piquet revealed the truth following his dismissal from Renault, the FIA launched an investigation. The fallout was pretty severe. Renault's team principal, Flavio Briatore, received a lifetime ban from FIA sanctioned events. However, it was later overturned on appeal, but his reputation suffered irreparable damage. The team's technical director, Pat Symonds, received a 5-year ban from Motorsport. Renault was handed a suspended ban, meaning they would only face further penalties if they committed another serious offence within 2 years. The scandal severely damaged Renault's reputation, with sponsors distancing themselves from the team. It also called into question the integrity of Formula 1 and raised concerns about how far teams are willing to go to secure a victory. Although Alonso retained his victory in Singapore, the scandal cast a shadow over the 2008 season and raised ethical concerns about race manipulation. While no immediate fine was imposed, the implications of the suspended ban and the scandal had significant financial repercussions for Renault. For instance, major sponsors like Ing immediately withdrew their support from the Renault F1 team following the revelations. The loss of these sponsors amounted to tens of millions of dollars, which severely impacted the team's finances. Renault likely incurred significant legal fees defending themselves during the investigation and subsequent appeals regarding bans on Briatore and Pat Symonds. Crashgate remains one of the most controversial events in Formula 1 history, often cited as the ultimate example of ambition overriding sportsmanship. The incident prompted the FIA to revise rules regarding the team conduct and tighten penalties for similar actions, ensuring that such an event would not happen again. In 1984, the Tyrrell team, led by team owner Ken Tyrrell, was accused of violating weight regulations during the Formula F1 season. At the time, cars had to comply with a minimum weight limit both during and after races to ensure fair competition. Tyrrell was found to have manipulated this rule through a controversial and elaborate scheme. Tyrrell's cars were allegedly running under the minimum weight during races, giving them a significant advantage in terms of speed and fuel efficiency. To meet the minimum weight during post-race inspections, the team devised a method of adding weight in the form of a lead ballast. This ballast was introduced into the car's water tank during pit stops. The water tank, ostensibly for engine cooling, was topped up with a mixture of water and lead shot, artificially increasing the car's weight to comply with the regulations during post-race inspections. However, the FIA discovered this practice during a routine inspection, exposing the scheme. The scheme came to light after the Detroit Grand Prix in June 1984. Scrutineers detected irregularities with Tyrrell's car, particularly with the presence of lead shot in the water tanks. The FIA launched a thorough investigation, concluding that Tyrrell's cars were running below the legal weight during races and only meeting the requirements during inspections through the use of a lead ballast. The outcome? The FIA took decisive action once the violations were confirmed, which included Tyrrell was disqualified from all races in which they had participated during the 1984 season. The team was stripped of all championship points earned that year. This effectively nullified any achievements or results for Tyrrell during the season. The team was banned from competing in the remaining races of the 1984 season. The scandal dealt a significant blow to Tyrrell's reputation and financial stability. It marked the beginning of the team's decline in Formula 1, as he struggled to regain their footing in the following seasons. The Tyrrell weight tampering scandal had lasting implications on the sport. The FIA implemented stricter rules regarding car weight and ballasts. Post-race inspections became more rigorous, with greater scrutiny on water tanks, ballast systems and other potential areas of manipulation. The incident highlighted the lengths to which teams might go to gain an advantage, underscoring the importance of regular oversight. It also reinforced the idea that fairness and safety are paramount in Formula 1. Ken Tyrrell was widely regarded as a clever and resourceful team principal, but the weight tampering scandal tarnished his legacy. Tyrrell Racing, which had been once a dominating force in Formula 1, most notably winning the 1971 Drivers' and Construction Championship with Jackie Stewart, struggled to recover from the financial and reputational damage caused by the 84 disqualification. The team continued to compete in Formula 1 until 1998, but never returned to its former glory. The 1984 Tyrrell scandal remains a stark reminder of the consequences of rule breaking in motorsport and is often referenced when discussing the evolution of Formula 1's regulatory framework. So, from weight tampering to Crashgate, these banned tactics reveal the dark side of competitive racing. While they forced the sport to evolve with stricter rules and a focus on safety, they also reminded us of a fine line between strategy and sabotage. Understanding these moments help us appreciate the progress racing has made while keeping its competitive spirit alive. So, which banned tactic shocked you the most? Do you think the punishments fit the crime, or were they too harsh? Please remember to give this video a like. Please subscribe if you like the content. I release videos every Saturday 4:15 PM, so please stick around, there's more to come, and I'll see you on the next lap.